Good morning. My name is Janice. I'm here to do another reading. I feel led to do another reading. Today is September 17th, 2025. Wednesday morning. I pray you have everything you need. I pray you have everything you need. Peace and love to you, grace to you, mercy to you. You have everything you need. Provisions, abundance, cleansing the energy. This is a general reading for the collective. Take what resonates and leave the rest. I have no idea. What is the message for this beautiful collective right here, right now? What is the message? Joyful Muse. Inspiration. Joyful Muse. Inspiration. I definitely feel inspired today. But this is for you. But I'm part of the collective too. But yeah. Look at all the green in that violin. Heart chakra. Heart chakra. Inspiration comes from the heart and then expands through. Joyful Muse. Joy. Fly away with the stars and moon and sky. We go down, down, down in the depths of the earth. We go up, up, up to the cosmos. We're connected to it all. We're connected to it all. We're connected to it all. Inspiration. Joyful Muse. Joyful Muse. Joyful Muse. What's the message, Holy Spirit, for this beautiful collective? Trout and lily of the valley, perfect purification. You want? Okay, yeah, purification. You know, that's a spiritual thing. I'm not talking about, I'm thinking, I remember what Jesus said to the Pharisees, that they were filthy rags. I seem to recall vipers. They did everything on the outside to look right and be right, and they would they would lord over others and make them feel bad because of XYZ, in those times. But Jesus said that they were filthy rags. Their purity was an outside thing. We're talking spiritual purity. Cleansing your energy, keeping your energy clean, pure. It's not a religious thing. It is not a religious thing. The trout and the lily of the valley. The trout. Oh my God, the trout. I think I can recall rainbow trouts. And this isn't a particular one. The lily of the valley. The lily of the valley provides everything. Everything. The lily of the valley. Though we walk through the shadow of the valley of death, we are provided for. There will be a grand table, a feast for us. Purification. The trouts, they migrate. I had a brother-in-law that was a fish guy in Oregon or wherever, he was part of the Parks and Recreation, I think, but it was about the fish and making sure the fish are, anyway, trouts migrate, migrate. Something to do with migration. I don't know. I really don't know. I need to stop talking because I don't know any more to say. Overcoming obstacles through purification. And we get so inspired. Because when I purify my spirit through cleansing and however rituals, everybody has their things they do. I did sage before. Every time I go in and out, but especially before a reading, I do the sage. I do that before I do anything else. And then I do the little bell. The sound is good for cleansing. I do drums sometimes, And, but the thing is that through purifications, with a pure heart, with all I want is to serve God, the universe, serve God, the universe. I surrender to the Most High. Whatever your higher power is cool. I'm just talking about myself. Through that, I've been able to overcome many obstacles. Many obstacles. Oh my God, I can't even. Many obstacles. One more. Okay, one more. And then we're going to clarify with tarot. Yep. I'm having a conversation here with Divine. Anticipation, the quail. Gooseberry. Anticipation. Da, 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 da. I don't know why I'm doing it. Somebody's knocking. Somebody going to be knocking on your door? I don't know. I just... Have your way, Spirit. Have your way. Have your way. Have your way. What is the message for this beautiful collective? Tell me more about the trout and the lily of the valley. 7 of Wands. Okay. Seven of Wands. Okay. All right. Let's see what else. Tell me more about the goat and willow. Tell me more about the goat and willow. Overcoming obstacles. 4 of Swords. This is peace. You've overcome a lot and you're at peace. You're nice and safe in your little burrow there. Underneath the snow. Underneath all that. You are safe. And you know it. And you know it. And you are at peace. After 7 of Wands, to me, 7, the number 7. Number 7 is, to me, I think of completion because of the fact that there's a biblical reference to that. Anyway, 7 of Wands, that's passion. It looks like there's adversaries here. And looking at this, I think they're all fighting for that one animal there that they want to eat. They want to consume. That's what came out of my mouth. I'm like, I trust you, Spirit. Okay, but now, and it was from purification, because you were able to purify yourself in some way. You overcame that. You overcame the obstacles. You're at peace now. Tell me about quail and gooseberry anticipation. Tell me about the quail and gooseberry, anticipation. Three of Wands. Three of Wands. Well, we got two birds here. Full moon there. So it's mysterious. Not all is known. And look at the flowers there. This is planning. This is planning for something. This is planning. What else, Holy Spirit? Oh, okay. All right. All right. Have your way, Spirit. Have your way. Have your way. Angels, ancestors, Spirit guides, I thank you for all your protection and all your support. Lead me, guide me, speak to me. What's the message? Sky Bridge. Possibility for union. Wow. Possibility for union. Sky Bridge. This is a spiritual thing. Sky Bridge. This isn't 3D stuff. Right now, the possibility for union is happening in the spirit realm. Sky Bridge. Sky Bridge. These are two, they look like two kingdoms, actually, kind of to me. And then that bright sun. That's the sun. That's Ra, the sun. That's Ra, the sun god. To me, that's what I'm feeling. Sky Bridge. Possibility for union. Okay. All right. Anything else? 47. 47. You know, I realized when I went down on my little trip last week to Alton, just for a spiritual thing, because of happened to be the eclipse and everything, lunar eclipse and all that. And I realized that I left Alton in 1978 and I came back for a spiritual thing 47 years later. I don't know why this is... Okay, Spirit, you know. Somebody needed to hear that. I have no idea. Somebody needed to hear that particular thing I just said. 33, 33, 33. Joyful Muse. Joyful Muse. Joyful Muse. What's the message, Holy Spirit? Tell me more. Tell me more. Knight of Wands. Okay. Knight of Wands. Okay. All right. That porcupine is protecting himself from this predator. It looks like a fox, but okay. You are protected. You are protected. Knight of Wands. You have completed something as well, and you are fiery. You are fiery. This is your passion. Whatever you're working on, you're protecting your passion. You're protecting yourself from predators. You know, predators could be people that want to exploit you. They know you're so gifted. I think of all those bands back in the day, and I'm particularly fond of the British invasion in the 60s, the Beatles, the Stones, the Kinks. There's another big one. The Beatles, the Stones, the Kinks, the Who. Okay, those right there. Don't you think, in fact, I'm pretty damn sure they were exploited, or tried to be. We understand the music industry. You are protected. You are protected. You are very gifted. You are a joyful muse. And the possibility for a union, the Sky Bridge, you are protected. Your passion, your heart, your everything that means everything to you, that inspires you to do what you do, you are protected. And you will not be exploited, because you'll see it. You have discernment. You'll see it. Because you're a seer and you're a healer. And you'll see it. 7 of Cups, 7-7. I mean, what, why sevens? Well, I had that in the last reading. Sevens and nines, seven of cups. There's many opportunities. And choose wisely, because some are just to throw you off. But at the same time, look at that little rabbit there. That's fertility right there. That's fertility. And look at the heart, the heart, the heart. Follow your heart, and anything that deviates from your inner calling, your heart, I would not go that direction. I would not take that cup. Oh my goodness, there's a lion there. There's a lion there. There's a key spilled out. There's some kind of wreath up there. And a tree of life. These are all good things, but apparently, from what I'm seeing, I this morning I saw the crescent moon still, even though the sun was about to rise. You're very fertile. You're very fertile. And you create. Joyful Muse. You're very fertile. Seven of Cups. You'll make the right decision because you have discernment and you're divinely inspired. And you follow your heart. You don't fuck around. I'm sorry for the language, but you don't fuck around. You do not fuck around when it comes to your heart and your passion. Queen of Cups. And it's all about a Queen of Cups. Look at the crab. Water sign, of course, you know. I happen to be a Cancer, that's beside the point. But look at that huge whale. I think that's a killer whale. But regardless, and the crown, Queen of Cups. That's your message. Have a beautiful day. From my heart to your heart, healing love.